Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be a little different. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all about myself, and I'm excited for this video because we're really about to get deep, and I feel like y'all don't know me like that, and y'all should, because I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm a cool person. So I'm really gonna talk about my life, just a little bit about myself, my life, what I do. I want to talk about relationships and talk about depression, talk about, we're gonna cover everything, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we're gonna get right into it, okay? So basically, my name is Ashley, and I'm from Aurora, Illinois. It's where I grew up my whole life until I went to college. So it's kind of in the Chicago area. For those of you who don't know where Aurora is, I went to college to Bryan and Stratton in Milwaukee, and then I went to Florida National University in Florida. So and all those years I played basketball, which was a really, really fun experience. I had so much fun. I love basketball so much, y'all. If y'all don't know, I love basketball, okay? I also played volleyball too, so at FNU, so that was fun too. I met some really nice people, really good people in volleyball. Like, I love them so much. Okay, y'all, so let's talk about post-grad real quick. So what y'all be doing after graduation? Like, what y'all be doing? Like, what y'all be doing with y'all life? Because me, I had no idea. And I was depressed. Like, I was not in the right state of mind at all when I graduated. Like, after graduation, you're supposed to be happy. Like, yeah, I made it through school. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, not me. Not me. Yeah, I was happy I ain't had to do no more essays or take no more tests. But still, like, I felt like I didn't know what to do with my life. Like, and I still don't know. Like, low-key, I still don't know what to do with my life. But I learned that, just go with the flow. Like, when I was close to graduating, I was already not in the right state of mind, because I knew, like, what am I gonna, like, I was talking to myself, like, what am I gonna do now? Like, do I move back to Aurora? Do I move back in with my mom and dad, get a job, a regular job, and just nothing? Like, I felt like I had no purpose at all. Like, my purpose, like, when in college, was playing sports. Like, that's what I did. I went to school and played basketball every single day. Went to school, basketball, school, basketball, school, volleyball. Like, it was just, that's it. That's all that I did. Like, I didn't work or anything. Like, and so, like, once you graduate, of course you're gonna have to find a job, right? So yeah, I did. I was trying. You know how long it took me to get a job? It took me from the day I graduated, December 2020, it took me all the way till September 2021 to find a job. And do you know why? You know why? Because jobs, yes, they love that you have a bachelor's degree. Yes, that is a bonus. But what you need to have is experience. If you don't have experience, they are gonna overlook you. They are going to overlook you. I promise you. Like, I had no experience. Like, I've never been at a job for more than 3 months in my life. I'm so for real. Like, the only time I had time for a job was during the summer. And that's why I'm just like, so y'all just really not gonna, how am I supposed to get experience if y'all not hiring me? I ain't gonna never get experience. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's crazy how this world works. And so yeah, so it's just like, I felt so unwanted. Like, I felt unwanted. I felt alone because I was in Florida I don't have any friends. I don't have any family. I don't have anyone. Like, I had no one. Like, I had my roommates, but my roommates, they was with their booze. So it was just me. I ain't had no boyfriend. I had no friends, no family. The people that I was with, it was people on my teams. That was my friends, you know what I'm saying? But now that season's over, I graduated, it's like I don't have anyone anymore. I felt so alone. I felt like I had no purpose. I felt unwanted, like no one wanted me, no one needed me. And I don't know if anyone else gets this feeling. Like sometimes, like do you guys ever feel like feel like sad, like no one needs you around, like no one needs your advice, no one needs your support, no one needs your presence? Like it's a weird feeling. Like I shouldn't have to. Sometimes I find myself like thinking to myself like, why am I depressed? Like, is this depression? Am I allowed to be depressed? Because I should be thankful for everything that I have. Like, I should be grateful that I'm living. I should be grateful that I'm healthy and I have a home and I have food to eat, clothes on my backs. Like, I should be blessed. Like, I should feel blessed that I have that. But yet I was still down. Like, I found myself like, and do I even have the right to be depressed when I already have everything that I need in life? But but I learned that sometimes it's good to feel like what you're feeling. Like, feel it. Make sure you actually bring out those feelings. Don't keep it in, and don't be ashamed for feeling the way you feel. You know, that's what I had to learn. But I mean, during those depressed days, I started a diary, you know, and that really helped me a lot. Like, I felt like I had someone to talk to, but no one to talk. Like, I was just talking to whoever was listening. Like, my diary, it was just like, I don't know, when you write it down, it's like you're letting everything out of your system. Like, everything that's been locked up in your mind and locked up in your heart, your emotions, you're finally bringing them out. And not exactly to somebody, but to something, to, I don't know, just to yourself, you know? Like, I was so sad. Like, it was to the point where I just kept crying. Like, I found myself crying almost every day. Like, I would put a smile on my face. Like, if I was in front of people, they've been in like behind doors, I would cry so much, not even knowing what's wrong with me for real. Like, I was praying, I fast, I did, I wrote my diary. I just didn't know what to do. And it's COVID too. So it's just like, it's not making anything better at all. You know, trying my best to like find something that I love to do, you know, what makes me happy, you know. So I found a court. I found a court and I went there every single day and I was happy. I don't know. I was actually happy. Like, it was fun being around people. Like, I didn't feel alone anymore. Like, I was happy. I was actually like looking forward to going to play basketball at a court, this new court that I just found. I just fell in love ever since, and I still go there, and I'm happy. And so let's get into the next subject. I started talking to this guy. So some of you may know that I just got out of a relationship. The relationship was about 10 months long, you know. And we gonna call the dude Anthony. His name Anthony. So Anthony, he was So I met Anthony at the court, and you know, he was cool. Like, he was really funny. He was making me laugh. Like, so, you know, he got my number. We started talking, you know what I'm saying? Yes, and then next thing I know, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. Everybody, if y'all been in a relationship, y'all know how the beginning stages are. Like, when me and Anthony, when we first started dating, it was like in like the stuff in the movies, you know. It was fun. Like, we had so much fun together, and he was so nice. He would do the cutest little things. Like, when I worked at Amazon, I had like the earliest shift ever. Like, I would wake up at like 3 a.m. and go to work at 4 a.m. for like 4 hours. He would be like, help me get ready for work, or he would make my lunch, make me breakfast, and then just send me on my way, you know what I'm saying? And it was just so fun. And then, like, he was always making me breakfast, like almost every morning. And then after breakfast, he would wipe my mouth off. He would wipe my mouth off. It, like, I don't know, I just felt like a queen. Like, yes, take care of me. Right off the bat, we would like call each other every morning, during the day, at night. We would fall asleep on the phone, or like we'll go like walk on the beach and stuff like that. We'll go for a drive. Bruh, we even made a song together. Like, that song was cold. We clicked. What's not clicking, statement? We clicked. Okay, we clicked real fast, and he came at the perfect time where I was still feeling like alone. Like, I was starting to love myself, but still I was like, you know, I didn't know. I was still at the stage where like, it would be nice to have a person right now. So he just came at the right time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we would hoop together. Like, we hooped every single day. We played ball every day, and we would talk about it. And right after we played basketball, we would watch basketball on TV every single day, every day. And then, like, it was also cute because, like, when I used to have my volleyball games or my basketball games, he would come and support, be the loudest one in the stands, loudest one on the sideline every time. Like, it was so cute. Like, I loved it. And then, like, you go on some dates, went on a few vacations, which was really fun. I really enjoyed my time. Like, he was really the best, like, for real. And dun, 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 you know, all relationships got their fights, baby. We done had some fights now. Cause one thing about Anthony gonna express his feelings, and which is not, that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, because you don't always know how he feeling. You know what I'm saying? He does not hide it at all. At all. At all. He does not hide it at all. It was good in the beginning, but then in the end, like the last 3 months, like, it went and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, I felt like every time I would try to express how I feel or something's bothering me, he wouldn't let me do that. He will always start an argument every time and be like, hey, can I tell you something? This is how I'm feeling about this, this, and this. And then he would just start coming at me all crazy, like, why are you talking about this? I haven't even doing it, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dang, I'm just telling you how I feel. Like, maybe we can work together and solve the problem. Like, and then he would just be coming at me crazy for no reason. Like, it wasn't even gonna be all that. We could just talk about it, babes. We could just talk about it. But no, like, it's been like, it was to the point where I could never tell him how I feel. Like, Even if it's not even about the relationship, even if it's just about me and how I'm feeling at the moment, like if I'm like sad about something else that happened to me, like he wouldn't even let me, like it just, I felt so uncomfortable telling him, just because I'm thinking he gonna come at me all crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't express anything to him. So it was just all built up inside. Like I had no one to tell, but except for my diary. You know what I'm saying? So like another thing I was kind of like, he was being like, I just find him started being distant. Like it felt like I was just like a drag along. Like he had to like babysit me or something. Like he thought I was clingy when I wasn't, because I would go to work from 9 to 5. Like I wouldn't see you all day. And then after I go to work, he would always go with his friends. So I'm just like, I never see you. So how how am I clingy? Oh hell, my God, we finna go to the strip club. We all finna go to the strip club. It's guys' night. Is every night a guy's night out, huh? Is every night gotta be the guy's night? It was to the point where I wouldn't hear from him until 6 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. He's still at the strip club. Why? Why are you there for that long? Like, we had a talk about this too. Like, I don't mind the strippers, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't mind. They be doing a good job. Sometimes they be doing a little too good, and they be making me a little uncomfortable. And he says like, "Oh, it's their job, blah blah blah." Okay, it's their job, but still, like, they be dancing on you like that. Like, okay, one time we went to this strip club, and then this stripper was like dancing on him. Like she was going crazy. Like she was going crazy. I was just like, you know, like she's trying to be the cool girl. I was trying to be the cool girl. I'm like, and so like the next day, I'm like, that's how you be with strippers and all the time. He's like, I mean, we just be at strip club. It'll be every time. I'm like, oh no, baby. I don't like that. Like I tried to be a cool girlfriend. I tried. It's just, I don't know. I felt uncomfortable. Like I feel uncomfortable with that, and I don't think he respected that much, because I mean, now he's saying like, I can't even look at strippers the same anymore ever since he said that. Like it make me feel uncomfortable now. Blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, you should, cause why are you always at the strip club with your friends? Like why? And that's what I didn't like at all. It was just like he's the type of person that like brings me down. Like if we will argue, he would just like downgrade everything that I have going on with my life. Like he'll talk about my job, he'll talk about my character. Like one time he talked about my character. He said, "Oh, you got this. Oh, you want to act like a white girl. Oh, first you want to act like a bougie black girl, and then you want to talk ghetto. Like that's not cute, boo." I'm like, what? You talking about my character? I'm a good person. Like I'm happy all the time. Like he be saying he don't like when I laugh. What? Why? Like, isn't that a good thing that I'm laughing? Like I'm a positive, like I'm trying to be like, I like to laugh. Like I try to find the happiness in every situation. Like I don't know, like I'm trying to be positive. Like you always want to be negative Nancy all the time. He was always negative about everything. Like everything I come to him about is negative. It was just draining. Like I don't deserve that. I don't. I was always a loyal person. I'm not saying I didn't have mistakes, but I I was fed up with a lot of stuff, and I really lowered my standards. That I'm very disappointed in myself, and I just found myself disrespecting myself, and I felt like I was losing myself, just always worried about Anthony and where he went, where he at, or what he got going on, or is he gonna hang out with me today, or is he gonna like me today, is he gonna be mad at me today. I never focused on myself. I was focused on him, and I just lost myself. I even stopped going to church, and he didn't even want to come to church with me. I didn't like that. No God. Like, why don't you want to come to church with me? And I would try and do Bible study with him. He couldn't even listen to what I had to say. Like when I'm reading my Bible quotes or my Bible readings. And it's just like, you can't have that. You know how you get that feeling when somebody don't like you no more? I was trying to get his love back, like by like not starting an argument, or like not even like I stopped telling him how I really felt, or like if I would be sad, like I wouldn't like tell him that. I would try and hide it, like so I wouldn't start an argument, or I would like give him gifts, or I don't know. I was just trying to be really, really nice to him, like be a fun, cool girlfriend, like for him, and like it still didn't work. It didn't work. It's a lot more stuff that I could add. I could go on and on and on and on and on, but we gonna save that for another day, okay? The last straw was he couldn't go. Like the last day when we officially broke up was when he didn't want to go give me an oil change. Babe, you know you a boy, right? You know you the guy in this relationship. Why couldn't you give me an oil change? And I asked him if he can at least come with me to get an oil change. And he cussed me out. What? He cussed me out because I asked for him to come with me to get an oil change. Like, that's not even my job. Like, I had to wait by myself for 2 hours. Like, you think I'm finna be with you and you can't even give me my oil change? Yeah. Boo. That was the last straw. That was the last straw. Out of all the arguments we had a lot of fights. Him not giving me my oil change was the last straw. I'm like, oh no. No more. And I was sad after the relationship. It wasn't easy. Like, I would find myself crying a little bit. Like, it wasn't easy. I was sad when we broke up, but it's like, I'm not going back. I can't. I can't. Like, the reason why that day, the oil change day, was so easy to walk away because I was mentally clocked out a long time ago. And we've been to a lot of arguments, and I've been telling him, like, okay, you keep this up, like we're not gonna last long at all. And I'm gonna be tired of being with you. I'm not gonna keep dealing with this stuff. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, if you don't change things, then it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling him that for a long. I kept repeating myself a long time ago. So I've been mentally clocked out. I just wasn't physically clocked out, you know. But now I'm physically and mentally clocked out, and it feels good, and I feel great. I'm happy. I'm busy all the time. Like, I'm always doing something. I'm happy, and I'm starting to like really fall in love with myself. Like, I love myself. I love being alone. I love doing what I want to do. Like, I'm having fun. Like, I love my life so much. I got so much planned for my future. and everything. So let's talk about my future. So it's December right now, so my birthday's in June. And I do got a big trip coming up that I'm very, very excited about. And y'all definitely gonna have to get a vlog on that, okay? And I'm so excited because it's gonna be something I had never done before. And I feel like it's only right. Like, I'm tired of holding back all the time. Like, I'm always stopping myself from doing stuff because other people don't want to do it. And sometimes you just gotta, I'm just do it myself, babes. I'm gonna do it myself. Like, sometimes you gotta do things on your own, and that's okay, because that's when I started doing stuff on my own, and I'm happy. Like, yeah, I did this, I finally did this, finally did that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta wait on nobody, gotta worry about nobody else but yourself. And that's what I love about myself, and that's what I love, that I learned life lessons. And and so yeah, I got the big trip coming up. It's a solo trip, so I'm nervous but excited. End of July, I'm gonna be moving. I'm moving away. I'm moving out of Florida. I just feel like I need to experience other things. I need to see different stuff, you know? I have to move on in my life. I have to move on. I have to experience new things and just try new things. And I'm gonna be living on my own for the first time, so I'm excited about that because I have so much like things that I have planned, and it's gonna be good. I try my best to just be the best version of myself and continue to love myself, continue to love God, and make have a good relationship with Him. And He's blessed me so much, and I'm forever grateful. And yeah, I just feel like like every day when you wake up, just try and find something that you're grateful for. Have you know, just something to be thankful for. I feel like you should always be thankful for something. Like, even if you may be down, you may be sad. Yes, we are gonna have our days. Yes, and you need to feel those days. Feel them. Feel your sadness. Cry all day, cry all night, be mad, punch a wall, do it. That's coming from me. Do it, because it's gonna feel good at the end. I promise you, it's gonna feel good at the end. Trouble don't last always, baby. Trouble don't last always, okay? So that's all I gotta say. I'm definitely gonna keep y'all updated. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. This is Queen Lee TV. We out.